The M7 GPS has 3 buttons: the bike button at bottom right, the start button at bottom center, and the Alti button at bottom left. In the case of a new device, a pair of settings must be made, which are grouped together in a setup menu. The setup menu is opened by holding down the start button for a few seconds. After this, the first menu item, Off, appears. Use the bike or Alti button to reach the settings and open it with the start button. First, the language setting appears on the display. Open the menu with the start button and use the Alti or bike button to select the desired language. Confirm with the start button. The display now shows Set OK, and your selection is saved. You can then use the bike or Alti button to scroll to the next setting, Dimension. Open the menu and select whether the computer should measure the bike values in kilometers per hour or miles per hour. Once you have confirmed your choice, you will automatically reach the selection of the altitude format. Select whether you want to measure the altitude in meters or feet, and then determine the unit of temperature measurement, degrees Celsius or degrees Fahrenheit. This is followed by the selection of the desired clock format, 24 or 12 hours, and the date display, either European or international. Press Start to save your settings and exit the Dimensions menu item again. In the next menu item, Home Altitude, you have the option of setting 2 different home altitudes. You can set your current altitude under Actual Altitude. Next, you can set the time. The M7 GPS determines the time via the Coordinated Universal Time. Add an hour for Central European Time or 2 hours for the Central European Summer Time. Then select On to activate the time display. In the Total Values menu, you have the option to change the values for total distance, total time, total altitude uphill, and maximum altitude, for example, if you have switched the bike computer during a season and do not want to lose your training data. Under All Reset, you can reset the total values. Finally, you can enable or disable Auto Pause. Once all the settings have been made, hold down the Start button for a few seconds and return to the Function menu. For more information and videos about our products, please visit www.cycleparts.de and our YouTube channel.